Hey guys, it's He Dude. I guess I want to come back on here. And I didn't know if I was gonna make this into like one full video or do maybe like in a 1, 2, 3 part series, but I decided to talk about Sam Raimi slash Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Now, I can't tell you how much this fucking dude made my childhood with how fucking terrifying with his iteration of the Green Goblin slash Norman Osborn was. Like, I don't know, it's like, even with that line he literally mutters, I'm something of a scientist myself, it's like, I never realized how fucking much of a meme that was going to become. It's like, again, Willem Dafoe's, Norman Osborn, I feel like, was a tragic type of person, because it's like, I don't know, he went through a lot. I feel like just losing his own company and shit. It's like, again, not to mention you got fucking the Green Goblin pulling the strings on because of his fucking, I'm trying to remember, it was the performance enhancer serum that he basically exposed himself with in the very first movie, if you guys remember. And it's just like, in my opinion, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin was like the most flexible type of supervillain. I don't know, it's like, basically Willem Dafoe's version of him, it's like, he was like one of the most flexible type of, I don't know, like, the dude was strong, in my opinion. And it just like, it's crazy that, like, the dude, even in the first movie, because I didn't realize that this was even in the comics as well, but like, I guess he gets impaled by his own glider, like, that he literally flew around on, and it's just like, it's kind of unfortunate, like, how memorable Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin was, even though he literally got killed off at the end of the very first movie, like, fucking 23 years ago, which, oh my god, I can't believe that was more than 20 years ago. It makes me feel old just even saying that, but, again, I even just looked at, somebody made, like, a fucking fan art of this, where it's like the more classic Green Goblin with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, which I'm like, whoever did that, like, that looks honestly amazing. It's like, but yeah, like, the one thing I do like is that Harry Osborn kind of fallen into his footsteps, but at the same time, I don't understand how the hell he didn't think, maybe my dad's a villain. If it's like, maybe that's why all this shit was in his house, even when he fucking died. It's like, you even found it in his fucking lair, and it's just, again, it's like, I'm just kind of wondering, I mean, he thought Peter Parker slash Spider-Man killed his father, yet he didn't think to maybe kill him before, only because it turned out to be Peter's best friend. But again, he didn't kill his father, it was Norman who killed himself. It's like, I don't know, I still think the whole keeping that secret from Harry the entire fucking 5 years throughout all those movies was kind of a dumb thing to do. It's like, do you know the damage that he went through just knowing that thinking Peter Parker killed his father? But I don't know. The one thing I love is when they brought him back in No Way Home, they really knew how to recapture the essence of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. It's like, hell, he even really had the same actual type of conversation Norman had with him, even just with the fucking creepy ass mask that he did in the very first movie. And I'm like, I feel like that was kind of the point. It's like they're trying to do what they exactly did in 2002, just in Spider-Man No Way Home, which, like, honestly, that's fucking amazing. Which, honestly, I'm like, looking at this scene now, I'm like, did people, when they were watching this in the theater, know they were watching one of the goofiest ass things they even put in the superhero movie back in the day? It's like, I don't know. Personally, for 2002, it was campy, but at the same time, maybe that was the point. But again, I love the original green Power Rangers Green Goblin mask, but The decision to literally destroy it, I thought was actually kind of smart. Because you got a dude that literally knew how to convey facial expressions so damn well. But at the same time, you have a mask that's like, that kind of covers all those facial expressions up. And it's just like, when you think about it, the mask is good in my opinion. But it's like, it's kind of frozen like that, where it's really stuck with the mouth always open all the time. Which I'm like thinking, how did I literally get scared of this fucking mask when I was a kid? But it's like, I don't know if I was actually scared of the mask or fucking Green Goblin, because I love how fucking Tom Holland's Peter Parker tries to punch him a million times and he starts fucking laughing maniacally like he can literally just take a million punches by him all at once, or it's like, maybe it's because he was pulling his punches. But honestly, him not wearing the mask, I thought was pretty smart, because maybe they're trying to give off a more classic Green Goblin look with him not wearing that 2002 mask anymore. I mean, not to mention wearing the purple hoodie, or, hood. I thought it was actually, in my opinion, was a smart idea. But yeah, I even like the line where he's like, "Gods don't have to choose. We take." It's like, honestly, that is one of the most evil fucking Green Goblin lines I've ever heard. Even before that, or Dr. Otto Octavius asks him, like, "You're about to be whole again, no more darker half," and then he just like turns around, like a very non-Norman Osborn would be like, and then, which I didn't notice that was the Green Goblin until I realized. I'm like, oh, and then he's like, "Just me," whenever he really said no darker half. Then when you realize it's actually Green Goblin, he literally strips, says, "Norman's on sabbatical, honey," which I'm like, bro, it's like, I even remember watching that in the theater, and it's just like, this dude, portrays the Green Goblin the same exact way he did fucking 23 years ago. Even the part where he literally gets the shit beat out of him by Tom Holland's Peter Parker, he literally strips it is, she was there because of you. I may have struck the blow, but you are the one that killed her. And then he starts laughing maniacally, and I'm like, bro, that shit is just nightmare fuel. I'm like, this dude, honestly, he knew the very points to piss off Tom Holland's Peter Parker, which honestly, he literally got what he wanted. He got Peter Parker to just beat the shit out of him endlessly until he was fucking dead because he killed his Aunt May. But honestly, it's like, I love that, he really had no beef with him, but he still fucked with him anyway, even though he wasn't even from his universe. I'm like, that's some real shit right there. The one thing I don't know if I mentioned this, but I wish, him and Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker would have had another interaction after Spider-Man 1 from 2002. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense, because it's like, there's like set photos of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and his Green Goblin just endlessly, having a really big fucking cinematic fight in No Way Home, but they didn't even record any clips or do any footage for the movie. I'm like, so why is there set photos of it? And like the concept art or the concept suits for what they were gonna literally make Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin look, some of them are actually not too bad, but still kind of terrifying. Like the one that looks like he's wearing fucking goggles with red lenses on it. That was actually kind of scary. They even had this, like, very, I don't know, fucking hyper-realistic mask that they were using even when they were doing the movie or something. And I'm like, holy shit. It's just like, I can see why they went with the OG fucking Power Ranger mask. But it's like, if they use this nowadays, if they are doing Green Goblin in the MCU, like Tom Holland's Green Goblin, they need to use this shit. Because even for 2002, it looks scary as fucking hell. It's just like, honestly, like, they need to use it. But I don't know. I know I maybe mentioned this already before, but I still love the idea that they literally brought, you know, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin in the MCU to kill off Aunt May, because, like, they're trying to create another Uncle Ben moment. But one thing I also thought was cool is that this mask became so damn popular, they even had like like basically like a Legends series of Spider-Man No Way Home of the Green Goblin mask. I'm like, this fucking character's that damn legendary. I'm like, also, I know people already mentioned this, but like, he would have been an amazing Joker in Batman. It's like, it's kind of a crime that they didn't ever cast him as the Joker. It's like, he's got the right facial expressions. It's like, he's like the Joker without the fucking makeup and everything. It's like, you know, the Joker and the Green Goblin, it's like, it's kind of ironic how they're, you know, they're kind of the same in a way. It's like, he was even considered as like an option, and fans often point out his bare natural resemblance to Joker's grin. It's like, even John Lithgow, Tim Curry, Brad Dourif, if that's how you pronounce it, David Bowie, even James Woods. I'm like, what? Not to mention, I think I remember hearing, not until I started doing research for this video, but I even heard Robin Williams was going to be considered as well, but then they decided on Jack Nicholson, which honestly was a really good choice in my opinion, but I don't know, I guess, you know, it resulted in pissing off Robin Williams more than once, but aside from that, honestly, I could not even think about any other villain that was honestly, in my opinion, a huge impact on me as a kid than fucking Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. So, yeah, this dude was like nightmare fuel for me, so I guess I might make a part 2 and 3 of this, so I guess leave a comment down below if you guys want to. Subscribe, share, see you guys later. Peace out.